Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Aged Out Reacts with the two hosts of the Aged Out podcast, Mike Fantini and
Evan Worrell.
And it's finally here. I saw these videos come out yesterday. I knew there were some local WGI percussion shows out in Cali. I knew Pulse had their preview show. I'm excited, man. I've watched these videos and they're nasty. So
Yeah,
for how early it is, just nasty.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be much of a total reaction as it is like us getting into some 2023 content. Obviously, shout out to George Collins and Robert Martinez, our base 311 for the vids. Those guys are always hooking it up. I think I saw marching vlogs hit up somebody too, so they were going to have a plethora of West Coast content. So make sure you get those guys a sub so you can catch all the vids.
Yep, we're doing a video. We're doing a POW Percussion video from George Collins, and then our base 311's Robert Martinez's Pulse Percussion video from their preview show. And it's so good. But before we get into this, hit subscribe, comment, like. Let us know what you think about all this stuff and about our opinions, agree, disagree, all that stuff. Follow on Facebook and Instagram. You know, we're starting to put reels on Instagram, shorts on YouTube here if you haven't seen those yet, as well as the clips, the reaction videos, and the podcasts. So check all that stuff out. Hit subscribe. We also, I know we mentioned Patreon before. We launched YouTube memberships. There's a join button right on your computer screen. It's a way to support us financially that's a little more readily available. The only option is 99 cents a month. So you can if you want to. You don't have to. We appreciate the viewership no matter what. That's all we need in our lives. But if you want to support us, the option is now there. All right. I'm just ready to jump right in. I think I hit everything we wanted to, and let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Celebrating the start of the WGI season. All right, here we go. POW Percussion first. That dude in the front's faces are already killing me.
He's getting into it.
Yep.
Oof, nice little 7-stroke.
Good shot quality, too.
Woo. Nice bass moment.
Good aggressive attack on that Mac roll.
Yeah,
roll wasn't completely blended, but
not tick people right now.
Do what?
I'm gonna try to just not really tick people. I think that's probably futile. I mean,
yeah, it's January.
Yeah, freaking January. It's nuts that people are.
I feel like that was more of a good job on that aggressive attack of the Mac roll than anything, but I totally agree.
Yeah. Yep.
Slow flam work. Good roll. Something about a good Spock roll, man. I want to hear that bass phrase after that again.
Yeah,
I talked over it. I want to go back.
There.
Yeah. I think I'm back far enough.
I mean, I know it's super early in. Ooh, that was a good 5-stroke.
That was a very good 5-stroke.
I'll finish that thought in a second.
Yeah. Kudos handling that body, like the sachet or whatever, left and right, with the head orientation being different. They handled that really well, and it sounded really good. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I feel like it's early, but it seems like this Pulse battery ensemble plays better already than what last year's did.
You mean POW, right?
Or yeah, POW.
Yeah.
This year's POW ensemble plays better than last year's did. And I'm not like trying to compare clarity at this moment from the end of the year last year, but just kind of the quality of it seems better.
I can get behind that. Yeah, the sound quality definitely sounds better.
I'd have to go back and watch some videos from last year, but it seems just like a already more cohesive battery.
Mm-hmm. From what I remember, I can get behind that statement. Well done.
Yeah. Good job on the hand-to-hands.
Yep.
Some minor rhythmic things, but
the hand-to-hands 1 and 2, and then it was between 3 and 4 right after, right?
Yeah.
3 and 4 did it too right after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very well handled.
This dude must be getting some love there.
Clearly.
Cheesing it up.
It's a good job interweaving those paradiddle diddles in between that roll. Maintaining the sound quality.
We'll add in.
Yeah.
I feel like this dude's going to eat my soul.
I know, right? It's going after it.
Nice.
Interesting quad writing. I like the end of the phrase, the writing. Good crescendo
Nice
roll.
Crescendo. These like uniforms with all the strings.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. I don't know what this show's about. I don't know what anybody's show's about right now.
No, I don't either. But I will say, one, the battery blend on that last roll was really good. The quads had their moment, and they came over behind the snares, and that was just a really solid sound quality moment. And then they definitely settled into this warm-up. It's the first one of the, I mean, it's a preview show. I mean, the reps at the end.
It looked like it was packed, too, from the turnout.
Saw a lot of pictures,
awesome.
but yeah. I think POW's going to be better this year. The battery, at least, I think it's going to play better than they did last year. I didn't think they were bad last year either, honestly.
Yeah, their show wasn't my favorite last year, but they always play super solid.
But yeah, so POW's definitely off to a solid start. I'm interested to see what happens as the season goes on, as things clean up and everything. All right. I actually might have missed the end of this here. Hold on. There might be something else short. Symbol feature or something.
It's hard. There's a lot of time.
A lot of space.
A lot of space.
Big open rhythms.
Yeah, really reliant on the internal pulse, too. No
Very
like
much so.
time to go off of.
Very cool. Yeah, solid start it seems like for POW. I think they're gonna have a really good year. As long as the show ends up being what you need it to be in WGI world class to compete.
They always
Show design is very important. All right, we're on to Pulse now. I don't want to call it the main attraction, but this is the meat and potatoes in my mind. I'm hyped.
I mean, yeah. The defending champions here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof, good phrasing.
The dynamic shaping is very nice.
Ooh, dude. With the turn, it's like the echo.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah, I want that again.
As they
That
do
was
the
really
body
freaking
turn,
cool.
the decrescendo and the phrasing.
This is an example of an extremely dynamically written bass feature. Like they're not just shooting lasers up and down the drums the whole time. There's a lot of rhythmic difficulty, interesting dynamics going on, and just that stuff at the end there was super cool. Here, we'll just go from here. Yeah.
Tasty.
So cool.
Ooh, what a long phrase. Dude, into the tempo change? Or was that in the tempo change? Just a stylistic change.
Yeah. Just already the full battery blend you know them for.
Woo. Good three into that phrase.
Good roughs. That was a really cool sticking. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Want to back up and
Dude, the bass support onto that
roll.
too.
I wasn't paying attention to the basses honestly, but I want to hear that, and that sticking was super cool. Good 8th note 5 roll. Oh, those low roughs at the end.
Yeah, all the way down to the bottom end.
That was nice.
Why'd they take the men out for the Sims? Just kidding. It makes sense.
Oh, good job with the space. Oh, the 7
Dude,
strokes.
I love those 7 strokes.
Yeah. Damn.
Dude, quads and bases are very good. Woo! Love the timbre textures.
Oh, that morph.
Dude, it goes from like Swiss Armies into
That's
like
so-
the into the Herita thing.
I'm backing up for that
I
rudimental
think that's what it
morph or
is.
whatever the hell you want to call
Swiss Army into Heritas.
it. Yeah, something. We'll see. All right, let's see what that was.
Little trouble coming off the rim. January. Woof.
Good finish
Nice.
to the phrase. That's a snare feature right there.
Dude, one thing they do so well is like passing
Yeah.
the ball around. So they're playing dense notes, but it's so readable because everybody else
Yep.
gets out of the way.
Yeah. But they still have the ability to play with a solid battery blend for when it is a vertically written moment, you know? Like this integrated form with the quads between the two, like the quads right behind them.
Stack.
Just. Is that the end of it? Yeah, that's it. Dude.
I always love the 8-5 blend. I don't know if that's. Sometimes they have 9, a lot of times they have 9 snares, but I always just love that the blend of 8 snares to 5 quads feels like it's right.
I mean, so I don't want to overhype this but it is January and they're playing with this level of quality. Like, you have to give credit where credit is due, and they definitely deserve kudos for where they're at already. And I know, like, the California groups typically come out cleaner early than, like, your Mystique and X and the other Midwest. It's just cold. They get to drum outside all the time, and anyone that tries to tell you it doesn't matter they're lying. It matters.
Well, I think
Like-
too, it's just a testament to the groups who do the right things in the preseason.
Exactly.
Who obviously are very successful and very knowledgeable from design standpoint, and so they probably make less errors. I'm not gonna say they don't make errors, but probably make less errors early on from design, so they're able to have a more cohesive product right from the jump. And I mean, that stuff pays dividends long term too. So
Yeah. And I don't want to say, like, this is so clean no one's going to catch them, but
no,
they can't. I mean, X and Mystique always catch up as the season goes. You know, they get to get outside later on in the season, like your March, April time frame as it warms up some here in the Midwest. But even with expecting the typical clarity the West Coast groups come out with, this is still impressive. Just impressive as shit. Like, it's nuts. I mean, my prediction is they're going to be just as clean by the end of this year as they were at the end of last season, which means look out anybody trying to beat them.
I'd have to go back and watch. I feel like last year I was a little more blown away from the first Pulse videos, but I don't know if the timeline was the same. Like, was it in January? I don't know.
I don't remember.
So, I'll have
but
to go
from
back
what
and check.
I think this is easily on par with the level of clarity they came out with last year. From this, this is like one rep of a preview show. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
could have had a really good lot.
Yeah.
This could have been a bad lot for all we know. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, we just watched 3 minutes of the
Yeah,
show.
it's a small sample size, but that's what we do. We try to make broad, like, strokes of statements off a small sample size. So it is what it is. But I'm super excited to see where this goes. POW and Pulse. Hopefully over the next week or two, we'll get some
See more
RCC,
groups.
get some Broken City. I don't know when is X's first show next weekend.
I think it's the 4th or 5th.
So yeah, that's
whatever,
next weekend.
4th Saturday.
Yeah, so we should hopefully. Well, they'll probably have an indoor warm up, so I don't know if any videos will come out that are worth a damn from that, but we'll see. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hit comments, like, subscribe, let us know what you think. Become a member of the channel if you would like to support us there. Patreon, Facebook, Instagram. You all know the drill, and we will see you with more coverage of WGI 2023 as things unfold.